morning, guys. Welcome back. Welcome if you are new. My name is Anna. Today we are going to do a cleaning of the family room, and we're going to be doing some decor. We're going to be making some changes in here, and I'm going to walk you guys around to show you exactly what I'm going to be changing. Sorry for the vacuum cleaner, it's going upstairs. But I got a new piece of art for above the fireplace. I fell in love with this piece of art, you guys. I could not pass it up. It's so beautiful. And then I have two pieces of wrought iron work that we had when we moved into the place. And we have this huge wall, which is directly behind you guys, which I'll show you in a second. And we just decided to go ahead and put those up there to fill the space. But I'm going to move the piece of art from that was above the fireplace over there, and then I'm going to bring my bar cart down from my bathroom that I have all my perfumes on and everything. I just have the itch, and that's the beauty of living in your home, slow living. I did that a couple videos back. Where you get to just really appreciate your surroundings, and it helps open up your mind and your thinking process to your decor, and things that didn't make sense before make sense now, or things that you thought wouldn't make sense all of a sudden make sense. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but anyway, so it's really fun to incorporate new pieces when you can, but also play with the items that are in your home. So I walked into the store yesterday and I had purchased a piece, and I'll show it to you, a little head planter, and I was going to antique it. I still am, but it's gonna have to be for another place in the house. And I walked into this place where I got the art, and they had an extra 50% off of everything in the store. And so I immediately saw this one that was already antiqued, and I said, snag, sold, done. So got that. But anyway, so we're going to be incorporating some new pieces. I need and just do a clean. I can't decorate until I clean. But before we get to the cleaning, I want to walk you guys around and show you what we're going to be doing. So here are the two new chairs that I got, and I moved the table. This table was over here. I have another one of these in my bedroom, but it doesn't really make sense to bring another one like this out. If I brought the other one out and put it there, they'd be too close together. So I'm gonna look for something for this space here, something completely different, so that when you're sitting here and having coffee, you can, just set your stuff down. Here is the fireplace, and I had a big piece of art there, so I'm gonna have to take those screws out and patch up those holes and paint it, which is kind of a drag, but it has to be done. But it's gonna change the whole vibe of this area. So I'm really into art right now. I got this beautiful painting at an antique shop. It's gorgeous, and I did nothing but clean it. It's got like a, I don't know, kind of like an olive green frame and gold frame, and it's just linen matte, and it's just beautiful. So I put that here, and Ernie had brought me this plant from the apartment, so I put that there, and I just think it fills up that area really nicely. And then I have this plant that I put here, and I found this piece of art, which is too small for this spot, but I'm going to be building on that. So I'm going to leave it like that. And Ernie's not a fan of this color of wood, and I don't know that I am either, but I'm not going to do anything with it until I find the other pieces that I want to go there. I did find this at the thrift store, and I loved the detail of it. I don't know if you can see it. Why is it not focusing? Me and the focus. Focus cancel. Let me bring it over here. But it's got beautiful detail in it, and I thought I could find another picture, something, piece of art to go in here and put that there. But I'm gonna need to get the art and the glass and everything. So that's coming. Okay, so here are the 2 wrought iron pieces that I'm gonna be taking down. That is the piece of art that was above the fireplace. So I'm gonna put that here, and we're going to put the bar cart there, and we're gonna decorate the bar cart. Here is the head planter, which I put here when we got it, and I just plopped this fake greenery in it. But I love her. I love her. So I'm going to switch her out though before I redo it. So I don't know where I'm going to put her when I'm done, but I'm going to antique her, and I'm going to show you guys just a teeny tiny haul in just a hot second of everything that I got and what we're planning on doing. But here is what the area looks like right now. And hopefully it will look a lot better when I'm done. All right. Okay, so there's my painting, you guys. I love it. I haven't hung it up yet. I have to pull these out, patch that, and paint, and then figure out how I'm going to get him up here. But look at him. Is he not gorgeous? Oh, I love him so much. And the wood on it matches, kind of, the wood of my furniture in here. So anyways, I think I'm going to attempt to stain this today, maybe today. I don't know. We'll see if I get to it in this video. But anyways, let's look at what else we got. I have a little tiny pile here. So let's see. Okay. What do we have in bag number 1? Bag number, oh, I know what it is. Okay. So this is my gorgeous I love it so much. Look at this, you guys. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. Isn't she pretty? Oh, I love it. I was going to attempt to do this look on that one. Anyways, I love her, and she was $49 and then half off, and she is heavy. But anyways, I got that. Love. And then I was talking to the girl, and I was like, do you have any greenery? Because I just have that, I don't like that thing, put in there. And she said, yes, I do. And so we settled on this beautiful eucalyptus. 2 bunches is perfect. So, very real-like too. Real-like, is that a word? Anyways, so got that. And then in this bag, in bag number 2, I'm telling you, it's a small haul. I got this antique, what is this called? You flame the fire with it. So it's wood and leather and brass, and it is so pretty, and I got this for $18. So I'm going to clean this up, and I thought it would be a pretty, you know, piece of interest to have above the fireplace. So hopefully these nails come out clean. But anyways, I loved it. I just thought it was a nice piece of interest to have, to look at. But we're going to get that cleaned up and see how that does. And then I used to go to a place in San Diego and get fresh flowers every single week and do fresh flower arrangements in my house. And the little shop where I got that fire blower thing had fresh flowers, so I picked up some flowers to make an arrangement or some greenery. And then when I was at the grocery store, I got some of this real eucalyptus. So I'm going to do a flower arrangement as well. Now I need to get busy. I got lots of work to do.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I am so happy you all are here. I do have some news regarding our home, which I will get to later on in the video, so make sure to stay tuned till the end. It is a long one, about 40 minutes. Yikes. I have tried so hard to make short videos, and I just can't seem to get that right. It's just real, you know. So today I'm going to be giving this family room a refresh. I tend to get bored easily with decor, and I'm always switching it up. I do love to reimagine my decor and take chances. Sometimes I get it right, and when I do, it stays for a good while, and a lot of times I get it wrong and I end up tweaking it. I have always loved decor. It's something I'm drawn to. I think most people are. I would prefer to buy home decor over clothes and shoes any day. If you're like me, give me a thumbs up. I don't ever take it too serious, and I will never pretend to be an expert because I'm not. I take chances and I play, and I enjoy every single minute of it. I love to incorporate vintage items with my new decor. I think that it adds so much interest in a home, and nothing makes me more happier than, except my family, that is, than a clean, organized, and decorated home. It just gives me all of the good feels, and I have always said, surround yourself with things that you love, and it'll be beautiful. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. So, I'm leading into this. I'm super interested in what my viewers like. Do you enjoy all of the above, cleaning, decorating, cooking, or are you here for just one of those things? I enjoy it all, and those are the channels that I'm drawn to, but leave me a comment and let me know. I would really love to find out.
Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me.
I'm going to start by taking care of the sofa and getting that a good clean. I have one of those little gadgets that takes care of the piling that happens on your furniture. It works on your clothes as well. I'll make sure to link that in the description below. They're not expensive. They're very affordable, just a few dollars on Amazon. You can probably get it. I've never looked, but I'm assuming you can get one of these at like Target or Walmart or something. Either way, I've had it forever and I love it. It just refreshes your fabrics and makes it look new again. And it's amazing how much it gets off. But we're going to go ahead and start by freshening up the sofa. You guys, I'm going to show you the empty bin or the empty canister from my vacuum cleaner before I get the sofa vacuumed and behind the sofa and everything, and then I'm going to show you after. It is amazing how much dust comes off of your furniture when you vacuum it. If you have not done this in a while, this is your reminder.
The one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah.
I'm trying to show you how dusty the back of the sofa is. It sits up against the window, and sometimes we open the window, but even though we don't open the window, this house is very dusty. You can get a pretty good idea just by looking at the windowsill. It's kind of hard to get the camera to focus when it's trying to figure out the light colors and the dark colors. But anyways, here is the empty canister before I get started, and then you're going to be shocked at how much dust comes off the sofa, behind the sofa, and the windowsill. Shocking.
You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat, a different side of me, yeah, yeah. changing me. Day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away. Got me moving through time and space. Your magic can't be erased. Can't be erased. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You found a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. Me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, no, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you. Sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up. Don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you. I wouldn't know what to.
When we see dust on our furniture and in our homes, we typically assume that it's, being brought in from outside, soil being kicked up in the air, that type of thing. But did you know that dust in homes is composed of about 20 to 50% dead skin cells? Oh, gross. When I read that, I was like, that is disgusting. So anyways, look at that, you guys. That came off of the sofa and the back of the sofa, like, behind it, and the windowsill. But that is a lot, you guys. So it always feels so good when you get that done. It just feels fresh, and I didn't want to sit on it afterwards, so that's always good. Now we're just gonna go ahead and dust the counters on the cabinets on either side of the fireplace. I only wiped down the lower half of the windows because I had just done them not too long ago, but these get fingerprints on them from opening and closing, so I just did that. If you're wondering why I didn't do the whole window, that is why. And we're just gonna get those wiped down, and you'll notice that when I'm putting things back in some spots, I'm kind of switching it around. I'm not putting items that I took off back. And that is just the joy of homemaking. That's the joy of living in your home and playing around with your decor. It's fun to do that. It doesn't cost anything when you get to play with your own decor. But I did know that I had some new items I wanted to incorporate. So, I was just kind of going at random. I didn't have any plans on where I was going to put anything. And again, that is the fun of decorating your home.
You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. So much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better.
I do want to mention that I am using Mrs. Meyer's in the scent Snowdrop. This is my last bottle. Boo-hoo! It's my favorite scent ever, and I bought like 6 of them when they came out, and this is the last bottle, so I'm very bummed because it is gone. Officially, after this day, the bottle is done. I don't use Pledge, but maybe once a month on my furniture. I use a multi-surface cleaner like Mrs. Meyer's when I'm, wiping things down, because I think it's important to also clean, not just polish your furniture or wax your furniture, whatever you want to call it. Pledge has, I think, a multi-surface cleaner as well, and I do actually think I have a couple of bottles of that. I just didn't go upstairs into the laundry room where I keep a lot of back stock. I had this on the counter and just decided to use it. It smells so good. So now we are starting a little decor here. I replaced my bright white head planter with the one that I purchased, and I love her so much. She is so awesome, you guys. I just love her. Now we're going to, I don't know why it didn't show me painting the little holes that I patched up on here. Maybe I cut that clip out on accident, but anyways, I painted over them after I sanded them, and we're going to get that horse picture put up. And you guys, it changes the whole feel of the family room. I can't even explain to you the feel that it has, but after removing these dark wrought iron things off this wall and, just moving things around, it just really opened the space up. It feels like it can breathe again, if that makes any sense at all.
I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
I had to have my son open that can. It hasn't been open since we moved into the house and they painted it for us. In case anybody is wondering, the paint color on our walls is Agreeable Gray by Sherwin-Williams. I painted my master bedroom in our last house this color, and I'm in love with it. I can't seem to sway myself from using it, and I decided to do the whole entire house this color, and I don't regret it. I love it. I just think it's the perfect grayish. I know that it's old. I think it was Sherwin-Williams' top gray color in 2019, I believe, and I just can't seem to sway away from it. It's like the perfect color, and you can see it pops up against the white. It just looks so good. Now we're going to move on to hanging up the pictures, and I am not a picture hanger, so I'm very proud of myself for measuring. I did not show it off camera. I did have to take the width of this area and divide it by 2, and I had to text my husband. It was a whole thing, but I was so proud of myself when I got it done, and it turns out lovely. You will see when I go to hang the art in the dining room, I had a little bit of a struggle though.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by.
I need to get this area rug shampooed soon. I have not done it since I purchased it, and it's been a few months. But I just can't seem to find the right time to do it. I think nighttime is probably the best time, but who wants to shampoo their area rug at night? I don't. But it does make sense because then it'll be dry, or pretty much dry, by the time you wake up in the morning. So soon, very soon, I will get to that. I also wanted to mention that I am in the market for either a new coffee table or, and maybe you can help me out with this, or a second coffee table like the one I already have, so that I could just put them together. And the reason why I say that is because a coffee table should, it's the one that's there is not to scale. I made all kinds of mistakes, and it was just because furniture was such a nightmare to get when we moved into the house. I was just kind of settling. I was finding things that I liked, but maybe not the size or, that kind of thing. Hence the sofa and having to replace that with the 2 chairs. But the coffee table should be, or your coffee table should be, I believe 60%, should take up 60% of the width of your sofa. I believe it's 60%. I have to check, 60 or 70%. So it's not quite large enough. And even if I got a second one, it would sure fit the room better. It would be better to scale, but it's not lengthwise on the sofa big enough. Does that make sense? So, I could do one or the other. It would be probably about the same price, maybe a little bit. No, that's not true. Buying a second coffee table like the one I have is far cheaper than buying an extra large coffee table. So, since I've already purchased one, I'd only have to buy the second. So anyways, I'm rambling. So here you can see I had an issue with this picture. I don't know how I did it, but it was an inch off on the left side. So I had to pull it down and, replace it, but I got it up there. It looks good. I'm going to be putting my bar cart that we had in the apartment. I had Ernie bring that down for me. And I was using it in my bathroom to house my colognes and perfumes. It's too small for this area. It is just too small. But I needed something. I wanted something under this picture. So I went ahead and placed it, and I put some stuff on it. We don't have a lot of bar decor, so I used what I had. My husband's not a huge whiskey drinker, but he does like this one that I put there. And so, he'll pour it into a glass, and I thought, well, this is convenient, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm not going to purchase anything for this area because, well, I've got news I'm going to be sharing with you guys coming up here real shortly.
Oh, would you call me on my sins? You think that you're under my skin. I just wanna wake up in my bed alone. Oh no, I don't wanna be tucked in someone else's arms. I will close my door cause I need my time. Wanna speak so loud even though I hide. Like I'm hypnotized, can't get out of here. You don't know me, I just need my time. Yeah. But they say I don't know where you come from. I don't. But you seem too nice to be alone. So lonely. I see you going through some things, and I just wanna help. I don't know how to make it clearer. I just wanna go home alone.
I found this art piece at the thrift store for $8.99, and I could not pass it up. I fell in love with the art. It was just intriguing to look at. There's so much to look at in the picture, and just, I don't know, I love art, and I fell in love with it. I even liked the color of the matting, which is like a kind of a greenish, limey green color. But I didn't care for the frame, but it is solid oak, and that was a steal, I think. If you've been shopping for frames lately, you will see that they are quite expensive. So it's not a bad idea to go thrift store, and even if you don't like the art, just buy it for the frame, and you can have, you can go to Hobby Lobby and buy the matting for it and order your art on, online, and you can put together your own art pieces for a fraction of what they sell for at the store. I love doing this kind of thing, and I love incorporating this kind of stuff into my home. I think that adding stuff like this is, important. Well, it's important to me. I don't know that it's important as far as decor goes. I'm not a designer. I just like decor. But I enjoy when I walk into a home and I see things like this intermixed with new items. It just feels homey. And when you can add your own personal touch to it, even better. In this case, I just wanted to take off the top layer of that orange kind of glaze color that was on there, and I wanted to darken it up a tad just to kind of fit more in to the style of the family room. So I'm not doing like a deep, I could have went deeper with the sandpaper, but I didn't need to for the look I was going for. But, something like this, you could paint it, that's what they do. And, if you ever go to those vintage shops, they buy stuff like this and they chalk paint it, and then they put it back, for sale for, double the price or triple the price, and we buy it because the work is done for us. So, if you're into shabby chic, you could chalk paint this and distress it. French country, it would work, anything like that. It works in any decor. And then I got this vintage, now I call it vintage because it's old. They still sell these for $18, and I just thought that it would be a great piece of interest to put next to the fireplace or on the mantle. I wasn't really sure, actually, where I was going to place it, but I thought that it would be a nice, interest piece, something to look at, and it has a lot of texture, and I loved it, so I bought it. And that kind of goes with, if you love it, buy it, surround yourself with things that you love, and it'll be beautiful. So we're just going to go ahead and put a couple of coats of stain on these just to freshen them up before we place them. moving on to some floral arrangements. It's something that I used to do all of the time when I lived in San Diego. I probably have said that a million times to you guys. Flower arrangements are expensive, so I put them together myself, and you know, I just do what I like. And in this case, I wanted to use that blue vase, or planter, but it was just too wide mouthed, so I just put a glass vase and I made a frog out of some tape, and I'm just randomly putting the flowers in and just do it until I like it. I could have used more flowers, but I didn't anticipate buying the flowers, and I didn't really know where I was going to put them. So when I went into the little market the day I was shopping, they had fresh flowers. It's a new thing they have there, so I was so excited because there's no place here that has that. I've mentioned that before, that I buy fake because there's no place that has them here except for the grocery store, and they never have great ones. So anyways, I picked some up and I decided to put together an arrangement, and you'll see I end up doing a second arrangement for the table because I got the juices going and I started craving more, so I went ahead and did that. So I promised you guys a update towards the end of the video, and we're nearing the end of the video, so I'm going to give you an update. My son and daughter-in-law and the kids are moving to Tennessee. She got a job there, and they are leaving on the 19th of February. You guys may or may not see this video prior to that. They're going to finalize her job and look at the area and all of those things. And when they come back, they'll let us know when that's going to take place, but it's very soon. So I'm going to be left with a 6-bedroom, 4-bath house to either live in and decorate, or we may sell. We're not sure yet, but I will give you the options. If we sell, it'll be pretty soon, and we'll have to find something smaller. But I'd prefer to not sell until we're ready to leave the state, and I don't think we're ready to do that just yet, so I'm not sure. But I'm kind of thinking we may end up staying. I don't know, at least for another year or so. The prices of houses are ridiculous here in California. So although we could sell and make some really good money right now, that would be wonderful. But, you know, to buy again would be ridiculous. So if we stay for, you know, at least another year, what I plan on doing is there is a military charity for families in need of furniture. And I thought it would be really great to do like a design on a dime type thing and do a little boys room, a little girls room, an adult room, and a living room with the space I will be left with upstairs. And, you know, thrift, garage sale, estate sale, all of the furniture and redo it, paint it, whatever I need to do to it to make it lovely. And, of course, I'll buy new mattresses and bedding for the beds, but, you know, the bed frames and everything else will be thrifted. And then I will just donate all of those items to that charity when we sell the house, or when I'm done. It doesn't even have to be when we sell, just when I'm done. So that is the plan, and that is the update. So I'm kind of at a standstill with anything new in the house, except for the coffee table. I don't think it matters where I end up. I'm going to need a larger coffee table. So it just doesn't fit the scale of that sofa, or the sofa that I'll be bringing in eventually. So, but anyways, as far as anything else goes, I'm at a standstill with that. So that is the update, you guys. So we are nearing the end of the video. When I am done with everything, I'm going to add in some snapshots of everything that we did today. I want to thank you guys so much for staying until the end. I appreciate you. If you are watching and you have not subscribed, I hope you plan on doing that before you leave. And leave me a comment down below. That really helps my channel out. It helps to let YouTube know to push my video out when I get likes and comments, when my audience is engaging. They like to see that. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.